Hey Dad, what do you mean when you say you plan to change the relationship between shops and truck drivers, and what do you plan to do that's going to actually change that?
Well, as you guys know, we're getting ready to drop our own product line, and we put a lot of thought into what this industry needs to heal this relationship between the shop owners and the truck drivers. And of course, we mold around all the different ways we can do that, give a 5-year warranty and this and that, but I had to take a hard look, being a shop owner myself, being a multiple truck owner, a fleet, owning a fleet of trucks and all that. I got the unique perspective to take a look at it from that angle, and I realized that longer warranties is not what this industry is lacking. That's not the problem. We already have 2- and 3-year warranties, and we all know that there's this gap in this industry where people are not getting their jobs warranted. There's all these fights that happen between shops and truck owners and all of that. And it's basically just to the wolves, and most shops charge astronomical prices because they're trying to cover themselves for all these potential warranties. So what our intention to do here is we're going to offer a product that is a no questions asked warranty. And to kind of drive it home, when you guys, well, what does no questions asked mean? No questions asked means we just built this brand new engine here, right? And I take this thing out to break it in, and I'm a dealer for Hack Nation and HHP's parts. They're our partners on this. Then it's no questions asked. You lose this coolant line, you blow it up when you're breaking it in. Now the shop owner doesn't have to sit here and make up some story, blame it somehow on the driver's truck or his engine or some stupid crap, because that shop owner knows that we have his back. We care more about the integrity of his shop than we do about anything else, including our own bottom line. And he's going to be able to go to that truck owner and say, hey, this thing messed up, we lost a coolant line, and why don't we meet in the middle? And maybe they both they meet in the middle on $6,000 in labor, and they get all the parts for free. Okay, they get all the parts for free because we're going to have their back. We're going to have everybody's back. You're no longer going to have a guy that has an N14 that loses the stupid accessory drive and his whole life savings. He mortgaged his house so he could get this thing rebuilt, and now his life is ruined because we have his back. Now every shop knows that we're going to have their back, and they can start having their customers back. They can lower their prices because they're not trying to cover themselves for these potential warranties that most of them are unrealized, right? Most of these are good shops. The United States is full of some of the best shops in the world. That's not the problem. The problem isn't whether we have enough good mechanics. The problem is we have no mechanism in place where this industry is taking care of its own. And so that's what we're going to do.